Hi, welcome. This is our last evidence, and here we'll present to you like the function of all the system and what does it does. To begin with, we have the HMI, where we can observe the different processes of our system. So if we click in each button, we will be able to observe different windows. For example, if we click in the band, in the press, in the oven, and finally we have a counter where we will count or register all the pieces that go through. So let's start by clicking the start button, where we will be able to see how the band starts to move and the figure that is in the HMI will turn green.
For the process to start, we press the green button. Then we have two types of pieces, the transparent and the orange one. The transparents are not detected by the sensors that are the red things over there, but the orange, yes. The first, the sensor knows that there is a piece and activates the blocker, that is the black piece. Then start the process to make the part that part is doing. Also in the HMI, you can see in what part we are, and we can make a counter over there of how many pieces are good and bad, transparent or orange.
The process will continue until we click in the stop button or we are finished with all the pieces, and so that you can observe how the image of the press works, we will wait for it to see how it acts when we have a piece in the press. As we can observe in this part, when there is a piece in the press, it will extend in the image and then it will retract also in the image, and that will be all the images that we can see in our HMI and how they interact with the system or how they represent what is happening in the process. Finally, to stop the process, we just press in the stop button and all the systems or the segments of the process will return to home position.
Our ladder basically is a monitor to supervise the process of the model. It works changing images from screen to screen in base of what's happening at the moment. For example, when we click on the press button, an image of the piston is shown in the screen. This piston changes to open and close. The same is for the other screens such as the oven, the band, and the counter, which counts the number of good and bad parts detected by sensors.